Hi, friends. Hope all of you are having a good day. ഇന്നത്തെ ദിവസത്തിന്റെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് എന്താണെന്നറിയോ? Today is International Day of the Girl Child, declared by the United Nations. This day is marked to address the needs and challenges girls face, also to promote girls' empowerment and fulfillment of their human rights. ഈ ദിവസം we dedicate to themes like education for girls, ending child marriages, gender equality, and leadership opportunities. See, every girl has the right to live with dignity, get educated, dream big, and shine very bright. So, yesterday I was talking to my friend, and during the conversation, it was about politics, and during the conversation, somehow this thing popped up where he said, "Now, girls are physically a little weak compared to men." Well, yeah, that may be true. But let me tell you, they are strong, smart, and capable of changing the world. When we educate a girl, we educate a family, a community, and in fact, the whole nation. But still, ഈ സമയത്തും, in some parts of the world, girls face challenges like discrimination, lack of opportunities. See, I am very blessed to be born in a family that gave utmost importance to academic excellence. എൻ്റെ പപ്പയ്ക്ക് മമ്മി വാസ് ലൈക്ക് ഓക്കെ ബട്ട് പപ്പയ്ക്ക് ഭയങ്കര നിർബന്ധം ആയിരുന്നു ഇപ്പോഴുമാണ് ദാറ്റ് അക്കാഡമിക്കലി യു ഷുഡ് ബി അറ്റ് ദ ടോപ്പ് ആൻഡ് ഈവൻ ബിഫോർ മൈ ബർത്ത് എൻ്റെ മമ്മി പറയും ഈവൻ ബിഫോർ യു എ ബോൺ യുവർ ഡാഡ് used to touch mama's belly and say this dad thought second child is a male child രണ്ടാമത്തെ കുട്ടി എന്തായാലും ആൺകുട്ടിയായിരിക്കും because he wanted a male child. I have a sister, elder sister. അപ്പോൾ he used to touch the belly, mama's belly, and say that this boy, I'm going to make him a doctor and he's going to do public health service. And yeah, so what and I was born. Okay, so what I was trying to say is I'm very blessed to be born in a family where academic importance was very much considered. And when I was studying in Kuwait, I met a friend, എൻ്റെ കൂടെ പഠിച്ചിരുന്ന ഒരു കുട്ടി. She had to stop in 10th standard because she had financial problems and she couldn't continue. And see, and I couldn't do anything. I told her if you continue, because it was getting tough. I think she couldn't understand certain subjects and she had failed and the family couldn't carry it forward. So I told her, I started teaching from my sixth standard. I used to teach my friends. So I told her, classical, whatever I can explain, I'll teach you. That's the only thing I could offer that time, but still they couldn't. And see, that's what I'm saying. Even at this time, there are people who cannot afford basic education. I mean, especially girls. Paolo പറയുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, my brother, they are teaching, he's continuing the studies and she was asked to withdraw, and I feel sorry for her. So it is our duty to give every girl the freedom to study, to choose her future, and to grow without fear. Empowering girls is not just the right thing. See, it is a smart thing. A society that uplifts its daughter builds a stronger tomorrow. So I told my friend a few days back when we were talking that as women, we need to learn to say more of no's. She was reluctant to say a no, okay? A simple no. And I said, as a woman, you start practicing saying no. So, and sometimes it does help in many of the situations. So, when you feel that you're not comfortable, women learn to say no. Let us take a pledge today to respect, support, and stand up for every girl child. Let's create a world where girls are celebrated, not silenced. See, all of us know about Malala Yousaf, right? She was born in a small town in Pakistan. From a young age, she loved going to school. She dreamt of becoming a doctor. But in her region, a militant group, Taliban, they started to ban girls from going to school. So she started to speak out publicly for girls' right to education. She gave interviews, wrote blogs, encouraged other girls not to give up. So her courage caught the world's attention, but it also made her her target. 2012, when she was just 15, armed men stopped her school bus and shot her in the head. Miraculously, she survived. Instead of giving up, she became even stronger. She moved to UK for treatment and continued her fight for girls' education globally. At 17 years old, she became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner in history. ഇന്ന് Malala ഫണ്ടിൽ കൂടെ she supports education for girls in many countries, giving millions of girls hope and opportunity. So what does she teach us? Well, I learned that one girl's voice can shake the world. She stood up for education when it was dangerous and proved that age or gender is never a limit to courage. So, I'm ending with this. Be strong, be safe, and be happy. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.